Hello Leo, welcome to your April 2019 reading for love and relationships. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Okay Leo, let's take a look at your oracle cards. From Shadows and Light, you've pulled the card of the Winged Seer, being able to see clearly. It also speaks of clairvoyance. So the energy that I feel around you here, Leo, is the ability to see things clearly, even though you may not exactly know how these messages are being delivered to you. It may be through intuition, dreams, signs. Although you don't have proof, you feel this energy of knowing. Clear knowing, even though you don't have direct proof of a situation. I feel like there's someone around you who is telling you only part of the story, half-truths if you will. So it's seeing beyond that, seeing beyond what this person is telling you. Now, as the energy of the other person, from the Goddess Power Oracle, I pulled the card of the Celtic Goddess. Now, she speaks of adaptability. So I do feel that around this person, they're having difficulty adapting. They're a very rigid individual. I feel like they're some kind of life challenge that they're going through. Could even be a midlife crisis. And there's an energy around them of holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be in their life. Very much an energy here of someone that feels like they're not fulfilled. I get midlife crisis for a lot of them. This person finds it hard to adapt to changing circumstances. And there's an old identity. So that's why I feel like there's an energy around this person of clinging to the past, clinging to what they were, or clinging to what they identify with. It may even be an old love as well. So let's see where this goes here, Leo. I feel you know that you're only being told part of the story. So let's start. I'm using the crystal visions for you. We'll see what you've brought to this situation in the past. What has Leo brought to this situation in the past? Whoa, okay. That one's fallen. Excuse me. That one just flung out. Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay. Lovely. Well, you know, this is something that you thought there would be a new start, a new opportunity, passion, a passionate new beginning. Behind this, as a Leo, of course, you felt that Leo passion. Something stirred you within. So you were looking at this as a lot of potential to create something with this individual. Let's see what they've brought to this situation in the past. What has this person brought to... Whoa, okay. Let's take a look. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay. So it was kind of an on again, off again kind of thing. That they would message you and then be withdrawn. So there were times when this person would be enthusiastic about messaging you, communicating with you, and other times where they were just not there at all. I get emotional unavailability. So this person has an air around them, at least in the past, of not being fully available. Now let's see where you currently stand with this, Leo. Where does Leo currently stand with this situation? Where does Leo currently stand? The Ten of Wands. So you're finding that this has become a bit stressful now with this person. You're feeling like you've taken on a bit too much. So this person's communications are becoming burdensome, stressful. Let's see. What is the current energy of this other person. Where do they currently stand? What is the current energy? Six of Swords. Okay, so there's movement around this person. Something changing in their life. So transition, I get a transitional energy, moving on from the past into something else. So they're going through a transition. Remember, I had adaptability, and I feel like it's moving from an old way of thinking, an old belief system, an old identity, and adapting to change circumstances around them. So there's a lot of flux. Things are changing within their life, and there is movement. The movement here seems to be for the good, but we'll see where this goes. Where do you hope to be with this in the future? Leo. Where does Leo hope to be in the future in this situation? The Sun in reverse. Okay, so for you, I feel you know there is something that isn't being fully revealed to you about this person, about what they're going through. I feel you only know part of the story, and so there's an energy here of you wanting to feel less burdened by this, by finding out, investigating, finding out more about this person and why they communicate with you and then disappear. Let's see what this other person is hoping for in the future. What is this other person? The Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, all right. So they're actually trying to stop some kind of behavior. I get that there is an energy around them of someone who comes in with a lot of passion. I get them as quite immature. Passionate energy, playful energy, flirtation, but they're trying to stop the flirtation. Stop the flirting. I feel like this isn't a love affair, so to speak. It's flirtation. It's this person is playful, and they communicate with you very playfully, but again very immature energy around this person. They don't come across like someone who is a very strong individual, or someone who is a mature individual. They come across as kind of like a Peter Pan, or someone who has a very youthful energy around them. And remember, this is someone I think who is going through a life crisis, maybe even a midlife crisis, where they're starting to finally, I think, finally get some maturity around them, but at the same time I feel like they're having difficulty adapting to leaving behind the childishness of the past, the playfulness, the youthfulness. Let's see how you view this person, Pisces. Leo. I don't know why I said Pisces, I'm sorry. Leo, let's see. Pisces may be significant for some of you. This may be, I'm not getting water sign here, but it could be. Let's take a look. How are you viewing this person, Leo? How are you viewing this person? How are you viewing this person? The Magician. Okay, so you feel that there's something up with this individual, that they are trying to manipulate or trick you in some capacity. You don't exactly believe everything that they say. I think you know that they have a tendency here to be secretive, to out and out lie, or just to give enough information but not the full amount, so as to perhaps cloud your vision, make things appear that there's an opportunity around this person when they're actually may not be, is what I'm picking up. Let's see how they're viewing you, Leo. How's this person viewing you? The Ace of Wands, yeah. Heavy attraction, sexual energy, very much an energy here of attraction. I pick it up as attraction. You bring attraction. This person is very attracted to you, lustful, playful energy. Basically, I feel that they would like to get you into an intimate relationship here. That's for certain. Let's see what your doubts and fears are about this situation, Leo. Whoa, okay. We have the Devil, yeah. And the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, I feel you know that there's something up with this individual. That there is an unhealthy kind of toxic energy around them. They may even be an addiction here. Could be a sex addiction for some of them. The Emperor in reverse tells me that you are worried that this has the capacity to get out of hand, that this person may be someone that you can't handle. I get that this is... I get a somewhat abusive kind of energy around this, and so I don't want to scare you. I mean, not everyone's going to be abusive here, but I feel around this particular individual, there's some kind of truth, their inner truth, how they really are, that you're picking up on intuitively. And I feel you know that this person has some deep insecurities that may manifest in very unhealthy ways, possibly as an abuse of power. I get a very insecure energy around this person. Insecure, immature, someone who could potentially do something that is irresponsible, has a very high chance of being someone that you can't trust. This person is likely to be a serial cheat. I mean, look at this: the Magician in reverse, the Devil, and the Emperor in reverse. Leo. Let's see what the doubts and fears are for this person. King of Cups. They want to be this person. They want to be the King of Cups. They want to be this strong person, someone who is like very in charge of their emotions, emotionally responsible and emotionally mature. They want to be this person, but they doubt that they can. Why? Because they're still kind of stuck in adolescence. I get a very adolescent energy, a very unhealthy person, and I feel that you are aware that this person acts based on their immediate needs, their immediate desires. Meanwhile, they want to be seen as someone here who is emotionally mature, capable, but they feel like they can't get there. Remember, they're in this transition energy, moving from this playful, flirtatious, adolescent kind of boyhood here into this King of Cups, but they doubt themselves. They doubt their ability to reach this maturity. They're hot and cold with you. I feel you know they want you. They want to satisfy their desires with you. I feel you know that, Leo. But you're sensing that there's something that going beneath the surface, or something that they haven't told you. So let's take a look and see what your challenge is here, Leo. What is the challenge for Leo? I get midlife crisis around this man. The King of Cups here. I mean, this is your challenge. This gentleman, I have him as potentially a water sign or someone with water in their chart. Could be a rising sign as well. I get Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Now, they're coming towards you with offers. They're showing a romantic attraction to you. They fancy you a lot. Meanwhile, they're trying to grow up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look and see what the challenge is for this other person. What is the challenge for this other person? Challenge for the person that Leo is dealing with. The Chariot. Okay. Getting a direction in their life. Overcoming obstacles. Triumphing over their obstacles. Coming out the other side of their problems here. What they're finding challenging, and getting a grip on their life, getting back control of their life, because I get the sense here that for a while now, during this crisis, this life crisis that they've been going through, they haven't really had a direction, they haven't really had an identity, and I feel for them that they need to make a very strong decision here to get control of themselves here and choose a direction. I mean, either they want to move on, either they want to be the King of Cups, to be someone who is mature, responsible with their emotions, someone to look up to, or they want to remain in this kind of childishness, game playing, toxic kind of reckless energy that I pick up around them, doing things just to satisfy lust, temptation, short-term goals and desires. Let's take a look at the outcome before we go to part 2. We'll take a sneak peek at your outcome here, Leo, and then we'll go to the extended version. So if this is resonating, I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, Leo, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. So let's take a sneak peek at your outcome. What is the outcome for Leo with this? We have the 5 of Swords. We also have the Death card. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. Leo, so you're not mucking about here. You are putting an end to something, and in no uncertain terms telling this person what you won't be involved with. So I feel that there's a very strong determination in you to, once you get this clarity, so I feel that that's important. Once you see what this person is trying to keep hidden from you, I feel like you're going to end this and walk away from this individual. Now, the other person, let's see what their outcome is. The outcome for the other person. We have the Moon here. I get some instability around this person. I do. They're having some issues, and I feel that it's something that they're trying to keep hidden from view, but I feel that you're getting an inkling here that something isn't quite right, something that you're not seeing about this person. Let's see what the outcome for them is. What is the outcome for this other person that Leo is dealing with? 5 of Cups in reverse, yeah. Having difficulty letting go of the past, you know. I get the sense that this person needs to see things clearly in their life so that they can look towards the future, their future growth, their future well, again, I get transitioning from adaptability to a new phase of life, and they're in a very awkward stage. It's like this person is going through some kind of second adolescence here. What is the outcome here for this other person with this 5 of Cups in reverse? What is the outcome for this other person? The 10 of Swords. Okay, so an ending. Okay. So there's something that they're trying to keep hidden here. That they're trying to move on from some kind of ending. This may be a past relationship. This may be a rebound energy that I'm picking up here, this transition. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I feel like it's kind of an energy here of trying to adapt to changed circumstances, and this person is having a lot of difficulty making the transition from one kind of version of their life into the next. So let's continue this in part 2. I hope that you join me there. Again, the link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. If I don't see you there, Leo, then I wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and I will speak to you again very soon for the mid-month readings. So bye for now.